all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. Oh, no applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good. Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Sorry y'all about that. Good morning to you, and you. Good morning to everybody. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Oh my Lord, we are in a brand new year. Well, what's the first thing I want to say on YouTube? 3825 YouTube. 3825 YouTube. 3825 YouTube. Look on your phone pad and spell it out. Y'all, we got a lot to talk about today. I promise you, when y'all figure that out, y'all gonna be like, Braylon! And I said what I said, and I meant what I said, okay? Anyway, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations for you this morning. The Black Tube. We are going to talk about the Black Tube. This is a Black-owned video sharing platform. As y'all know, YouTube, like I said, 3825 YouTube. YouTube will do 20 on 10. We'll put 20 on 10 rather. But yet you can bully, you can ox, you can be racist, you can be bigoted, you can do anything and everything else. But if you try to showcase a celebrity, promoting Black women, thanking Black women, elevating Black women, if you try to show a legend like Dick Clark, if you try to showcase the link to supplement a news story, you get handled by YouTube. And consequences, unnecessary consequences, unnecessary energy is given to you. So, to me, YouTube is getting like Netflix. They're getting too big for their own genes. They feel like they got curves, but really they got a flat ass. Okay? We're going to talk about this more with the Black Tube. New York City. If you are in New York City, you are going to get some parental rights, or benefits rather. That's happening right now. Joe Budden did something last year, just about a day ago, that was a little 20 on 10 energy. We'll talk about that. It's supposed to be a 20 on 10. There is something going on in the health world. We'll talk about that. New Orleans, if you don't know, don't worry, I will catch you up. There were some people on Bourbon Street, and y'all 10 people are no longer here on New Year's Day. We'll talk about that. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, it is a Black-owned institution, or is a Black institution rather. But y'all wait till y'all hear this destination. Oh, Lord. Well, I saw this story a while back. I saw this destination a while back and wanted to talk to y'all about, but there was so much going on. But we're talking about on the first day of the year, Black PR Wire is celebrating 25 years of being around, and we're going to celebrate the work that they have done to do press releases for the culture. And then Aaliyah Beauty Bar, y'all know we're talking about the 10 nail bar, right? That Black-owned nail bar where now it's a franchise for entrepreneurs to have their own business. We're going to talk about that. So 8 destinations for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 destinations. Higher is weighing, low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And one thing to know, and two things for sure over here on this channel, a lot. And I really do mean a lot. Happens early, rolling.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price.
And it's a little early for this.
Now this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it off right. But whenever you're starting the daylight, and a lot happens early. Can you feel it? And I say,
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot happens
Early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning. Julie Chen, Moon Vets, and to Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. You're right. On this channel, a lot happens early. Happy New Year, everybody. First day of the year, 8 destinations to get to, everybody. Glad to have all of you here. Thank you to the 5 people that were here. Sorry about the intro. The intro wasn't introing like it should, you know, because we're about quality over here, not quantity. But let's get to it because we got to talk about this. So like I said, 3825 YouTube, 3825 YouTube, 3825 YouTube. Sometimes I have the energy. I feel like other content creators have that energy. Because it's just like, okay, I know you got to have a line for the shareholders, right? And for all the companies that have YouTube channels. But my thing is this, without content creators, there is no platform, right? So as I was looking around last night online, I saw this article from Lee Bailey's Everything Urban Radioscopeweb.com. And this came out January 22nd, 2021. A new Black-owned video sharing platform offers an uncensored space for Black creatives. Black creatives looking for a space to be unapologetically Black and undeniably uncensored need look no further than Videozero.com. Launched it in the beta phase last June. The platform is a Black-owned video sharing platform that allows users to upload, share, like, and comment on user-generated videos from all over the world. Video's goal is to offer a space that empowers content creators to create content without the fear of censorship or ostracism. Users can upload various kinds of video content, including but not limited to music videos, films, documentaries, audio recordings, video blogs, short videos, and educational and tutorial videos. Video founder Clarence Little C. Green said the platform is committed to expression without consequences. Black and brown voices are disproportionately stifled on every major social media platform today, Green said. Our favorite social media platforms that continue the censorship and marginalization, they are built to profit for Black America, not to build Black America. Black Americans are in dire need of our own social media platforms since the First Amendment was created. Freedom of speech has always had consequences for Black Americans. A social network that imposes our expression in a way that is ostracized as allowed. Users must be 18 years old to register. Now, I did look up the website, but when you click to the website is no longer there, right? As you can see here, global digital media company Video creates, publishes, distributes, and licenses entertainment educational programming from various types of user-generated content. The video portfolio includes websites, mobile apps, films, games, user-generated programming, documentaries, podcasts, and music that inspires people of color all over the world. So my thing is this, right? If you upload a video on YouTube, to me, it should be for public use at this point, right? It really should be for public use. Because what is the point? Hey, all the tea and China. Hey, gorgeous. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Hey, Lynette Stiller, welcome into you. Glad to have you here as well. Because here's the thing, right? ABC, NBC, Fox, the CW, ABC, NBC, Fox, the CW, CBS, right? Netflix, Hulu, Max, Audible, all these different, media companies, right? They have YouTube channels because they understand that new media is legacy media now. It's the new legacy, right? And it is for the diversity, the flexibility of how you can create content and distribute content, right? And I was talking with a mentor of mine. He was my FYE teacher, a professor. I'm from the South, so I still call them teachers, but they're professors. But I was talking to my FYE first year experience professor yesterday, and I was saying that legacy media is trying to figure out how to capitalize on new media without giving new media the key to be able to get through the door. So it's like, hey, we want new people, in our gated community, but you're not opening the gate so people can tour the house to see if they want to be there. So you want your community to expand, but you close the gate, or you don't even open up the gate. Let me put some respect on that. So, like I said, I understand you have to have a line, because without a line, the line gets crossed. But when does it get too damn much where just you existing on the platform is a crime at this point, right? And I don't think it's fair that, there might be a historian, right? There might be, a technology person that might want to use, somebody's video as a way to highlight a story about technology, law, teaching. There's a great channel. I think there's a bi-language channel that does a great job. What if they want to use some video to showcase a point, and you take it down because it's third-party content? Like, really? Is this what we get into? So y'all want people to be content creators, but yet you putting the lid on the jar of creativity. Is that what we do on YouTube? Like I said, 3825 YouTube. Now I know for some of y'all be like, what is 3825 YouTube? Figure it out. When you go on your phone today, figure it out. But I say all that to say this. I know for the people in the back, well, Brady, if you don't like it, you can just get off of YouTube. First of all, I have the right to have a fucking opinion, okay? Because let me tell you something. Other content creators also have criticized YouTube before. You can be on a platform and criticize at the same time. If you've never experienced frustration as a content creator, I don't know what to tell you. You ain't a real one. So I saw this article. I was like, let me do a little bit more digging. And so there is this platform called BlackTube, right? And so I am going to showcase that to y'all right now. As soon as it turns over, flips over to the next tab here. Because we're really going to have this conversation this morning.
And today I'm here with a great guest. He's the owner of the BlackTube social media site, as well as a fellow content creator, my man, AP. Hey. 1 in a billion.
Hey. 1 in a billion, and I'm back.
Man, thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on the show, man. I'm so happy to see you.
Likewise. Thank you for having me.
So go ahead and tell everyone about the BlackTube, about what you got and some of the other things you got going on.
We're going to go right in with it. Okay. So the blacktube.com is the platform. And we created the platform as another outlet, another space for opportunity. There are many content creators that are being overlooked. They're YouTube's trash, if you would say. So for us, they're our treasure. They're our treasure, and we are so excited to just open up a lane to create more opportunities for creators. So you can go right on the blacktube.com, upload your videos, you can get monetized on there. You're gonna reach more people than you normally reach. And that's because part of it is my reach is pretty long, but you know, I just really believe that I have been not only an influencer, but on the executive side in the digital space for over 15 years. So with that comes a long reach. With that comes a lot of experience and opportunities. And we're just looking to share those opportunities with more people that look like us, because me and my wife, Dangerous Diva, we go into these meetings and we don't see much representation there. And, you know, some people be like, look, I'm the only black person here. I don't feel good when I see that. I want to see more of my peoples there. You know, then even the meals that they serve might even change at these events when there's more representation for us. But I'm not doing this for meals. I'm doing this because me and my wife are doing this because we really want to see more content creators start to make millions of dollars.
I know what you mean. I gotta tell you, I was amazed when I first came across it. Like I joined a Facebook group called the Black YouTubers, and after I saw it, like, what is this? What is the Black Tube? Where did this come from? I found out there's a black-owned version of YouTube. Pretty much. I'm like, wow, that blew my mind. I was so happy to see that. I think a lot of our community, especially, we sleep on the idea of social media sites and owning them.
Yes.
Yep. We see it now, like how much is Twitter going for? And Twitter's not even all that, you know, like it's big, but it's not really all that lucrative.
Exactly.
But you see how much was Elon Musk is spending just to buy that, you know?
Exactly. You know, I'll say this. For me, it's never been about the money, although money will be a byproduct of this. But for me, it truly is about opportunity. Right. I look at each one of these websites, each one of these apps as portals. So within these portals, there's different opportunities in these portals that you might not find somewhere else. Me, for instance, there was a portal over 20 years ago called Black Planet. And on blackplanet.com, I met my wife through that portal. So had it not been for a portal that was created where, you know, not only did I meet my wife, but I met a lot of females. I met even guys that wanted to do business. Like I achieved a lot of success early on in the early 2000s on the internet. So back then it was so open source, it was free. You go on this portal and there's these opportunities waiting for you. You go on this next portal, there's these kind of opportunities waiting for you. But now the internet has become so regulated that there's not much opportunity there. They have seen, the powers that be have seen success stories come out of our community. Like, wait a minute, this wasn't part of the plan. How is he getting millions? We didn't want him to have this. And he's foolish people. So, like I said, portals. These are portals, and you guys need to take advantage of whichever portal will help you succeed. It's that simple for me. So anybody else that comes up with a company, I'll join it because I want to take advantage like I used to when I was on Black Planet. Only difference is I won't be on there dating. Okay, it's strictly business now. But
don't want to make Dangerous Diva mad. That's for sure.
Oh man, that's it. God blessed me with the woman of my dreams through a portal. So, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. My wife is from California, from LA, and I've been living in LA for the past 14, 15 years as a result of a portal. So guys, take advantage of these portals. Don't sit around and wait. You know, your phone comes preloaded with portals now. And usually the things that are so easy, that are just right there in your grasp, they're usually not the things that's going to help you break free from the system and go to the next level. So I would like for you guys to explore You know, first explore outside and see what's going on in the rest of the world. There's so much going on in the world. But explore on your phone.
Yeah.
There's portals right there waiting for you.
Man, like, have you thought about trying to add a portal with I've done a review recently on Figures Wireless or with Tessix Wireless, both of them black owned. Like,
say the second one. I saw your the one on Figures. What was the other company?
Tessix. Tessix.
Okay, I haven't heard of them yet.
Yeah. I just fall across these things all the time. I'm just like,
wow.
And it amazes me.
So you said, have I thought of doing what?
Have you thought about like getting in touch with them so they, say, hey, I got this app. I want you to put it preloaded on your phone so when people see it, when they get it, I want to see us connecting so we can build.
Listen, Figures, I'm here. We're here. The Black Tube is ready for those kind of connections because, I mean, how much better would it be for our people if you had black owned and you had apps like the Black Tube preloaded? And really, that's pretty much one of the main reasons why a lot of people are like, well, how come you guys aren't in the Google store? Well, Google, we have a deal with them for the platform for monetization, but they told us they wanted 30%, and in order for our app to show up in the Play Store. So I said, okay, you're going to get 30% of all of our revenue, including donations. That sounds like we're partners. So what are you going to do in return? And there wasn't much being said there. So, hey, Figures, Tessix.
Yeah, they Figures. They downloaded. They already have quality. I heard they tried to put quality TV on theirs for a while. I don't know. I didn't see it when I bought it, but oh man.
Yeah, I want to pause this for a minute because we talked about Inspire Wireless, which is a black woman-owned technology company that she created a 5G phone. We covered that here. And so I appreciate what Coach AP is saying here of the fact that you're asking me, right, that you want me to give up 30% when I give that 30%, I'm still going to be controlled by your domain. That makes no sense. And so I agree with him that these different portals and new media are going to determine the rising and the falling of how we communicate moving forward as a culture. Now, this is not to say YouTube is not a great platform, but there are times where you want to say 3825 YouTube when you're just trying to be on your business. And shout out to Black Owned World for having a YouTube channel, for being about his purpose. Hey, Raymel, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Good to see you here. And like I said, we're going to spend some time with this morning, y'all. So, and believe we got New York on deck. We got Joe Budden. We got a story about Elf. We got New Orleans. We got Roscoes. I cannot wait to talk about Roscoes because y'all are going to flip. We got Black PRY and the Aaliyah Beauty Bar. But I wanted to kick off the first day of 2025 with a genuine conversation of, does YouTube need a competitor? Because I believe it does. Now, there was a whole lawsuit with a Chinese company because they basically copied YouTube's, format, everything else, right? But in the same token, though, if you dominate the whole platform, then you also have control of who rises and who falls, right? And just like Coach AP said, wait a minute, how come he made it off of YouTube? How come she made it off of YouTube? That wasn't supposed to happen. Liza Koshy made it off of YouTube. Lily Singh made it off of YouTube. Trying to think, King Bosch was on YouTube as well. So there are plenty of Black YouTubers that made it. But also, too, for those Black tubers who do comedy, this, that, and the third, there should also be some social commentators. Like Kim Bauer, he should have had a TV show by now. Lovely T has 1 million subs. And I know that at the beginning and end of the day, they have the right to say yes or no to deals. But you can't say your slogan is broadcast yourself, but yet you are stifling how people should be able to broadcast themselves. It goes back to the analogy of, you know, when you put the lid on the jar, you take the lid off the jar, and there's this fly trying to make it do what it do and jump out the jar, right? And so y'all want content creators to create content. In order for that to happen, you got to take the lid off the jar. But if you keep putting the lid on the jar, eventually, guess what? We're going to get tired of banging our head. And we're going to just be at the bottom of the jar. And when you are in a situation where there is a new platform that mentally mollywops your ass, then you're going to be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then you're like, fly, 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 get out there, get out there. We're sucking at YouTube. We're sucking at YouTube. We're sucking at YouTube. We need some help. If you would took the lid off the jar, you wouldn't be in the mess that you're in. This is a real conversation. Let's keep going. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all you here. Oh, Lord. Okay. So the next part here, this part right here. But hang on, actually.
What it's all about.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that the black tubers had that kind of impact on the black community that you're looking for?
Not yet. There's still a lot of room to grow. I will say anybody who has come across the black tube so far, they're excited about what the platform is here to do. For us to have that full impact, I believe that we need to see tens of thousands of people not only monetize, but actually doing this full time, being a content creator full time. When we have made a change in our communities where we have full-time content creators from the US all the way back to Africa, then I will feel like we've really made an impact. Right now, the idea of what we're doing is being well received by so many people, and I believe just on the strength of that alone, I've seen it spark many other companies as well. So it's a positive in that light, but to really be able to make true change, I want to make true change, and I believe that true change will come about when, for one, like you said, for us to be on everybody's phone. Once we're on everybody's phone and they see, wait a minute, there's opportunity here that is not on anywhere else. I have an opportunity. Many people have ideas. You, for instance, great idea, black-owned world, dope setup. My son J-Funk, he's 12 years old. He said, Dad, you got an interview today? I said, yeah. He said, well, who? I said, black-owned world. I said, oh, he said, yeah, his setup is dope. He said, I knew it. I like it. So here it is, where, and now J-Funk is a 12-year-old influencer who has been featured on Nickelodeon, who has gotten billions of views across the internet, and he knows about you. But we go look at your numbers, and they say 808 people are following you right now. So my point is that there is such more of a wider audience for you to reach, and I kind of feel like there's kind of like a tug, kind of like we don't want him to go. So there needs to be a place that makes the Mikey G say, oh, I got this dope idea, I'm gonna make this company, and then boom, that company just takes off and starts reaching millions. And I believe that the Black Tube will be the home for that. I've seen, actually, as far back as 2011, 12, YouTube was the place for that for me. And things started to shift. But we can get into that conversation a little bit later. But, we really just want to make an impact in our community and an impact with the content. The content is important. The content is key. I don't know if you've noticed, but you're a member. The atmosphere on the Black Tube is a positive atmosphere. It's still in a growing phase where people are trying to figure out, well, okay, what do I do here and how do I get to this and that? But the atmosphere is a positive atmosphere. There's no hate. Right. Even the content that's being posted, there's no regulations, but it just so happens that you don't see too much foolishness on the Black Tube. You see a lot of quality content. We want this to feel like Wakanda for our people.
Yep.
You know, we all watched Black Panther and we was like, man, like
that got to be real.
Exactly.
So mentally, it starts off mentally. Mentally, they try to take control of our minds through the digital space.
Right.
Your mind is on what's going on IG, what's going on Facebook, what's going on TikTok.
Yep.
And then, because of what's going on in your mind, now you're actually living some of that stuff out. You see people, you walk by, you see people making videos, they doing this dance, that dance. So
the crate challenge, hurting themselves.
Exactly. But it all starts from up here. So,
and like I said, how you think and how you move determines the blessings and curses that flow in and out your life. Like I said, most of the time, the biggest ones that are doing the most are not always seen in the brightest light. Happy New Year, Nikki News of Narcissism. Happy New Year to you, my friend, and thank you so much. Always love to see you. So we're having this conversation this morning because it needs to be had. And y'all know I swing for the fence. I don't mind swinging for the fence. I've taken big swings before. And, you know, when you take a big swing, there are consequences. But when it comes to stand up for yourself, being an original content creator, and standing on business of what could be more, if that becomes a crime because you want to think, that's some bullshit. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 5 people in the building. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have you here, everybody. Here we go.
I gotta ask. You already mentioned Litcoin. That's one of the ways you're competing. What other ways are you doing to compete against YouTube? Because that's a big beast. You know, to catch up. And what else you got playing going?
So I say this: we are not competing with YouTube.
Oh.
Hang on. One second. Y'all know technology.
Okay.
I'll say that. Well, we absolutely are not in competition with this platform. And I think that that's what gets people confused at times, because I've seen people say, okay, well, they let you upload unlimited amount of videos, and you guys, there's like 2 gigs, 3 gig limit. Like, we're really not trying to be YouTube. Like, YouTube's trash is our treasure. So they have evolved to where they are mainly for, this is what I'll say, is for the mainstream. They have become totally mainstream. And I'd say that we are more of a niche-based platform that, not that we're for people who are small. Absolutely not small. We're for people who think big, but our target audience is those who celebrate Afrocentric culture. So I wouldn't say that we were in competing with them, but we are an alternative for content creators to become monetized. So with that, some of the things that we have on our platform, and for me, it's about monetization. I want to see people monetize, earning revenue. So we have a pay-per-view system. We have a pay-per-view system where basically, sort of like Amazon Prime, where you can either charge for your video, people can even buy your video, or they can rent your video for 48 hours. So you upgrade to Pro on the BlackTube, and you automatically get monetized with that, where you're able to say, okay, I want people to either rent or pay for my videos. So if you're in the entertainment space, you have some great entertainment content, people will want to pay for that. I don't know, maybe you're going to bite off a snake's head or something like that. You know?
Hopefully not.
So just deliver.
But it is 2025.
But people will want to pay for something like that because you're going to do something extreme. But if you're just someone who is in the educational field or in the health field, and you have different type of information that people need to know. I see a lot of people in the credit space as well. And you're like, I have jewels for you that nobody else can give you. I'm going to charge you $5 for this video. If you want to rent this video for 48 hours, it's $2. So let's say you get 5,000 people to pay you $5 for this video. That's 25 grand you just made. Whereas if you got 5,000 views on the video on a YouTube, you might get anywhere from $5 to maybe $100, $50, something like that. So I don't know. If that's me, I'm going with the 25K, and then it's residual income you're making from that. So that's the pay-per-view setup. Also, there's a donate button, which gets featured in your actual video. There's a donate button right before your description where people can donate. The donations go directly to your PayPal, so you can get paid that way as well. We already brought up the lit coins. Then there also is the monetization, which most people who are monetized are familiar with, and that's monetization through advertisement, or CPM, sort of like YouTube. So that's where we have something similar to them, where you can get monetized based upon how many views you're getting. The difference with us is we pay you a higher percentage than they pay their creators. So you're able to take home more money from that. In addition to that, there's an NFT section. There's a lot of stuff on the BlackTube that I believe we need to actually do workshops on, so people can understand what truly is there. You know, be on the creator side. I kind of want people to figure it out on their own, just so I can be like, oh wow, they figured out this maze. They figured out how to do this. They figured out how to do that. But so many people are asking so many questions, so we need to workshop. So back to what I was saying about this NFT section. Just picture you creating a piece of content and you're saying, I'm willing to sell this piece of content for, I don't know, $100,000. You are the straight up owner of this content that I posted right here. And many of you don't even know how much your content is worth. You don't know that your content could be sold for $100,000. Here it is. I'm telling you, okay, so I have a video. It made thousands of dollars already online. Then I'm telling you, it's got featured for a commercial. So that's another 10 grand. So then the commercial, part of my license, the commercial aired for last year and it aired for this year. So that's 20 grand. So here it is. Just licensing from one company. And I still own the content. So I'm telling you, this video's already made at least 20-something thousand dollars. How much is that piece of content worth? How much would you sell that piece of content for?
I have no idea.
So you would be a fool to sell it for 20-something thousand because you've already made that much. So it's possible that piece of content is worth $100,000, if not even more than that. Okay. So here's what I'm telling you. If you change your mind frame from the way you normally make content and you say, I'm about to make a piece of content and I'm gonna NFT this on the BlackTube and see who wants to buy this content. Then now your mindset as a creator has changed because you're like, I'm making something to be sold. So there's so many opportunities right within this platform where you can just make unlimited amount of revenue. It's just all about how you look at it, you know. So
like I said, I really do love this brother's mindset. And we need people like Coach AP in the content economy conversation. So I'm gonna show y'all Black Tube real quick. So this is Black Tube right here. Just to show y'all, this is Black Tube right here. So you got TV, you got music, you got merch, you got Nation, you got Institute. You can go live here. Then you got film, animation, music, mental health awareness, sports, travel, events, gaming, people, blogs, comedy, entertainment. Hang on, y'all. That's coming from somewhere. Oh, it's coming from right down here. So you see this skit right here that has 141,223 views. Now imagine, right, for every 10 views or even 5 views, you get $100, right? So that is the numbers off of that website. But you got news and politics, beauty and style, Black Lives Matter, Black history, how to and DIY, health and fitness, Black love, business, gospel, podcast, Next Start, Divine 9, HBCU life, motivation, inspiration, Black don't crack, hood stars, the kids section, religion, ratchet. They even got a ratchet section for you trifling heathens. Great moments in television, gossip, food, mentors, real estate, Black owned, Black Dollar Network, behind the scenes, arts, our passion, animation, Africa, all about the Black Tube, Black brilliance, pets and animals, so and love, family today on TBT and other. They got all those categories. So I am showing y'all this to let y'all know that there's a reason why we have to have our own spaces. Because like I said before, BET is more about the monetization of the culture than creating a connection for the culture to have an outlet. TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, they have these creator programs, nothing wrong with that. But also too, if you are more stifled with the lid on the jar, then what's the point of creating when you have limits on your creativity? So this is the Instagram page here for the Black Tube. So wanted to take some time out this morning to showcase some love to this great platform. And I'm going to try to see how to get on it. I'm going to see if I can upload some of my content on Black Tube. Because honestly, we need more of us. And y'all already know, I don't know if they have a social media manager. I do not know. But they got 6,000 followers there. And so you can already imagine, if I can do this here, just imagine if I was the social media director. Just keeping it a buck. And you know, I really do love the fact that Black Tube is just bigger than just Black content. It is content of diversity. It is content of imagination. It's content of exploration. And that's what we need in the world today. So shout out to the Black Tube. Wanted to showcase that brand right here. So this brother is definitely doing some big things. I think that's Brian White, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So he's been around the game. He's been around the game for sure. So just wanted to show some love to that brother. All right, y'all. More virtual tour live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. So let's roll into New York City, y'all, because if you are a parent, you're going to get some parental leave benefits 2025. Let me bring up this tab here. Give it a moment, y'all. Y'all know technology's technology. Yes, indeed. First show of the year. Happy to have you here on Brainley's Virtual Tour Live. Yes, indeed. BlackEnterprise.com. What to expect when you are expecting parental leave benefits to start in New York in 2025. The leave policy will include up to 20 hours for workers to attend doctor's appointments and other services. Pregnant New Yorkers may know some differences in their leave and benefit in 2025, namely that they won't have to forward. New York Governor Katie Hull signed the country's first ever law allowing prenatal leave or parental leave for workers. The state has also launched an awareness initiative to inform residents of the policy. We talked about that on Virtual Tour Live, which goes into effect today. It went into effect at midnight. Live from Times Square there. No pregnant woman in New York should be forced to choose between a paycheck and a checkup. And that is why I push for the nation's first paid parental leave policy, prenatal leave policy. Wholesale and press release, from raising the minimum wage to investing in affordable healthcare, we are making New York the best and most affordable place to raise a family. Now, those working part-time and full-time in New York will have 20 hours of paid leave for prenatal care, which include doctor's appointments and fertility treatments. Employers must grant the time off if an employee requests it, and they cannot take that time away from sick days and other benefits. The state government will spread awareness through subway advertisements, social media outreach, as well as a virtual media tour. New York, we got something in common. You know, y'all like virtual tours. I like virtual tours, and I'm promoting y'all virtual tour on my virtual tour. You see how that works? That's synergy right there. Or black in it. Or black synergy. Black synergy? I think that's what it is. I just made that up. Rolling on. The New York State Department of Labor Commissioner Roberta Reedon will help lead the tour. She called the measure a way to take care of expecting New Yorkers. The move hopes to ensure that women have unrestricted access to care and support by male workers during the pregnancy. The Department of Labor figures that around 130,000 pregnant workers can take advantage of this benefit. According to Marcia Downs, about 1 in 7 babies born in New York have mothers who lack adequate prenatal care, resulting in infants being 3 times more likely to have a low birth weight and 5 times more likely to die in infancy. As for mothers, those with inadequate care are likely or more likely to die from pregnancy-related complications. And we already know about the Black maternity and paternity rates. It will stun you. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. I just read it, but apparently y'all didn't see it, so hang on. 1 second. Okay. Hang on, y'all. 8 people in the building. Thank y'all so much for your patience. One love, much love, all of each and every one of you. Technology is technology. Here it is. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let me go to my feed here to make sure that y'all can actually see it. Which I should be able to. Should be pulling up here. Hang on. Give me a moment, y'all. Hang on. Be right back. Be right back. Hang on. Okay. Okay, we are live. Okay, just had to make sure. Had to make sure, y'all. Okay, just had to make sure. Yep, we are good. We're in the building. Thank y'all for the 11 likes. I appreciate y'all. All right. Hang on 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna reset my computer because it is not doing what I wanted to do. So give me 1 moment. I'm gonna be right back. Give me 1 moment. Hey, we are back in here. Glad to have y'all here. Give me 1 moment. I had to reset my laptop real quick. Glad to have y'all here. Wasn't that good about the Black Tube? I thought that was really cool. I'm glad we, actually dug into the story and dug into the destination and made it do what it do. So, thank you for the 14 likes. I appreciate it. Let me get back on our prenatal story here because that is a huge story that I want y'all to know about. So I do not mind reading it again. I'm just getting all the links back up here. And like I said, I cannot wait till we talk about Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles because, ooh, y'all going to lose it. Ooh, y'all might feel a way about me talking about it. But hey, we talk about when these we talk. Talked about around here. Yes, we do. So let me pull that story. Way up here. From what I'm looking at. Good here. Okay, yep, we are good. All right, here we go, y'all. So what to expect when you're expecting prenatal leave benefits to start in New York in 2025. The leave policy will include up to 20 hours for workers to attend doctor's appointments and leave and benefit in 2025. Namely, they want Governor Katie Holt signed the country's first ever launch an awareness initiative to inform residents of the new policy, which goes into January 1st. No pick up that is why I push for then a press release from raising the minimum wage to investing in affordable child care. We're making New York the best and most affordable place to raise a family. Now, those working part-time and full-time in New York will have 20 hours of paid leave for prenatal care, which include doctor's appointments and fertility treatments. Employers must grant the time off if an employee requests it, and they cannot take that, and they cannot take away that time from sick days and other benefits. The state government will spread awareness through subway advertisements, social media reach, as well as a virtual media tour. So y'all wasn't able to see the article at first, but I said, listen, New York State is doing a virtual media tour, and I'm on a virtual tour. You see? That's what we call synchronicity or blackness. Yes, I know I'm repeating myself, but the same token, I want y'all to see the articles that we do here because we're about factual, actual, smactual information around here. The New York State Department of Labor Commissioner Roberta Reedon will help lead the tour. She called the measure a way to take care of expecting New Yorkers. The move hopes to ensure women have unrestricted access to care and support by medical providers during unrestricted access to care and support by medical providers during the pregnancy. The Department of Labor figures around 130,000 pregnant workers can take advantage of this benefit. According to Marcia Downs, about 1 in 7 babies born in New York have mothers who are 3 times more likely to have a low birth weight and 5 times more likely to die in infancy. As for mothers, those with inadequate care are more likely to die from pregnancy-related complications. I said, how amazing is this platform to be able to showcase that women deserve all the investment because they give life. You know what I mean? And listen, I know that, in the words of James Brown, it's a man's world. But he also said it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. So shout out to New York for stepping it up and making it do what it do for sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. More virtual tour coming at you right from this space right here, right now. Y'all, this next story, we gotta go from pregnant New Yorkers getting their resources to somebody that, man, I saw this story and CEO Finance Queen sent it to me. I'm like, no. I just can't. I just can't do it. Just cannot do it. But here it is, y'all. Lord Jesus, here it is. Give it a moment. And some of you may have seen this story on social media, but, so we talked about it. We haven't talked about it. Let's see here. Here we go. So Joe Budden charged for naked lewdness, okay? This is a real story. Budden is ordered to appear in court. Yes. Former rapper turned star podcast creator Joe Budden was reportedly charged earlier in December 2024 with disorderly conduct for showing up at a neighbor's home completely naked. Oh Lord, the Joe Budden episode explained TMZ. The police report obtained by TMZ reveals that Budden was cited on December 4th by police in Edgewater, New Jersey, for trying to enter a code to gain entrance into an apartment at about 7:30 a.m. at his birthday. According to the report, Budden was observed by the resident and 2 juvenile children on the ring cam. Oh my Lord! No, wait a minute. Bobby wants that. Like, no. No. Oh my Lord. Entering codes before giving up and walking back to his apartment in the same building. He was not arrested, but ordered to appear in court in January 2025. Budden has reportedly talked about his penchant for sleepwalking on his podcast, and also about the fact that he was kicked out of his upscale apartment for continuing to film his espionage podcast from his home. Well, I mean, that's a domain. You know what I mean? But also, too, if it's your house, if it's your apartment, right? Joe Budden fires back at the police department. Budden's attorney, Nima Amani, said the Edgewater Police Department's release of the information publicly was racially motivated and due to his celebrity status. Can we do better on racially motivated? Because He was the one that walked up to someone else's apartment in his birthday suit with a resident and how many children? With 2 juvenile children on the ring cam. He was observed by the resident and 2 juvenile children on the ring cam. There was no race in that at all. Stop this shit. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my God. Mr. Budden is signed by Police Chief Martin's press release. Mr. Budden has been waiting weeks for his cross complaints to be processed, which includes substantially more serious charges, including possible felony charges against the persons behind these charges against him. The chief has, in our opinion, sat on those, but instead used his time to gain some free publicity for himself. Okay, now listen. I know that there are some black cops. There's some black cops. Yeah, some black cops and cops in general don't like us. But what would Chief Martin get out doing a press release about Joe Budden walking around his birthday suit? What would he get out of that? Chief Martin should seek publicity by doing noticeable policing, not inflammatory, disorderly person allegations, the statement reads. The allegations against Mr. Budden are a minor charge, not even resulting in an arrest. The statement continued, a charge Mr. Budden is looking forward to being in the courts on the merits, not in the press. The chief's comments are reckless, in our opinion, racially motivated. Our research has not shown a single press release on a disorderly person charge on the police website. This year, his choice to single out Mr. Budden, in our opinion, is self-motivated and based off of Mr. Budden's racist living status. You really think that, though? You really think that, though, that this was racially motivated? I just don't see it. Like, if a white person were to do this, if an Indian person was to do this, like, you cannot walk up to somebody's apartment in your birthday suit and not expect somebody to call the police. Oh, there is a stranger at my door, and I don't know who this person is. What are they wearing? They're naked. What? Like, come on now. Like, and I'm trying to be very serious about this story. I am. But, like, y'all gotta even laugh at. Like, come on now. That's just Joe. To use a title from a show he used to be on Complex, a TV show he used to be on, on Complex, that was an everyday struggle. Moving on. Okay, I gotta get myself together for a very serious story. And then we're gonna take a little commercial. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Happy New Year's Day, everybody. The first day of 2025. Glad to have all of you here. We kicked off with a conversation about content creators and the creator economy and BlackTube, or the BlackTube, which is a black-owned video sharing platform. And we got into some things there. Then we talked about New York and how pregnant women in New York will get prenatal benefits, which includes 20 hours for appointments. They cannot take that away from sick days and I think it was sick days and leave. Yeah, sick days and leave. And then we just got done talking about Joe Budden. Good Lord, Joe Budden, who really just got done being naked. You know what I mean? So, I know y'all, technology, because I'm not even seeing myself right now. Okay, so it's still going live here on my YouTube channel on my phone, because I'm using my phone as my second device to make sure that we're still all good here. What in the world? Thank y'all for the 19 likes. I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all of you here in the building. me to. Okay, y'all, hang on. It's technology. It's technology. Ten minutes, by the way, after 12 o'clock. Glad to have y'all here. Hang on. 1 second. I do not know what's going on with this morning show. But we're going to get through it, as we often do. Give me a moment. Y'all still rocking with me. I appreciate that. Hey, everybody. Give me a moment. They really want to try me today. Okay. All right. When content gets a little too real, this is why you are still in how you move, ladies and gentlemen. So we got done talking about Joe Budden, and we're going to talk about this story right here. Maybe I do it one story at a time, maybe in my book. Let's see. There we go. All right, here we go, y'all. So our next story from blackenterprise.com. Here's what you need to know about the norovirus that is surging throughout the United States, okay? The Center for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, warned that the norovirus is spreading more than holiday cheer during the 2024 holiday season. The Hill reports it's reporting 91 out report contagious virus that causes diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, and stomach pain between 12 and 47 hours after exposure. The average person overcomes norovirus within 1 to 3 days, but it can put other people at risk for a few days afterward. According to 9 News, the agency labels norovirus as the leading cause of foodborne illnesses throughout the country, responsible for 58% of such infections acquired in the country every year. Approximately 2,500 norovirus outbreaks are reported annually in the United States, and they can occur throughout the year, but most common between November and April. Health experts highlight that the norovirus is caused by a group of viruses that easily spread with as little as 10 viral particles performing to make someone sick. Norovirus outbreaks occur when people who are already infected come in direct contact with others by sharing food or eating utensils. Outbreaks can also be spread through contaminated surfaces, food, or water. While the agency reports high numbers, the data can vary as no rule currently in place requires state, local, and territorial health departments to report individual cases of the norovirus illnesses to the CDC. Only 15 states participate in the National Outbreak Reporting System. Only 15? Only 15? Only 15, though? Only 15? Why isn't every state in the outbreak reporting system? Why is not every state in this system? Are y'all kidding? Y'all, really? Really? So you mean to tell me that every place got a damn DMV to get a license, but we can't be a part of an outbreak system to make sure we can stay alive. Hang on, I'm gonna take this story down for a minute because I need to see y'all up close. Are y'all serious? Are y'all serious? Are y'all really that serious with me? You mean to tell me that there's a DMV in every damn state of this country, but yet we can't be a part of a national outbreak system to make sure we can stay alive? Y'all gotta be out y'all ever living mind. Now, I know it's the first damn day of the year. I know it is. But this is ridiculous. Okay. Just had to zoom in my face into the camera just to make sure. Because I'm looking to see what the hell is going on here. Jesus. Jesus. Let me get our destination back up. There's no specific demographic that the virus attacks, as anyone of age can get infected and sick with norovirus, but children under the age of 5, older adults, and people with weakened immune systems are more likely to develop severe infections. People who consume raw shellfish are also at a higher risk of contracting norovirus. So if you like shellfish, if you like lobster, if you like shrimp, you might just want to stay away from that for a good minute. The spread is also seen heavily within prisons, cruise ships, daycare centers, and college dorms, as people are constantly in close proximity. While there is no medication to treat the norovirus, it is recommended to stay hydrated with water and other liquids outside of coffee, tea, and alcohol. Those who are dehydrated are asked to seek medical help, as the symptoms can cause a decrease in urination, dry mouth, and feeling dizzy while standing up. People can protect themselves by vigorously washing their hands and scrubbing them with soap and warm water for 20 seconds before meals. Disinfectant household surfaces is also encouraged. So just want to let you guys know that. That's not to scare anybody, but we are living in the world, so just thought you should know. All right, so we're going to take a little commercial break, and when we come back, we have New Orleans. There was a horrible incident that happened there. I got all the intel for you there. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Ooh, wait till y'all hear about Roscoe's. Y'all, I've been wanting to bring y'all this destination for a while, just wasn't able to fit it in because so much was going on. Black PR Wire, they're celebrating 25 years. We're going to celebrate them. And then the Aaliyah Beauty Bar. I cannot wait to tell you about these 3 amazing Black women. All this and more right from the space right here, right after this. We are live on tour. We'll be back right after this. Rolling.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me. Work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez?
Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's, there's always something good.
one loved you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you are found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here to live in happiness. I want you to leave here to show
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
We all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. Don't worry about the person that you're seeing right there, okay? I had to come in for a minute just that way the commercials can be commercialing, because whatever's going on today with the show, they're trying. I try harder, okay? So we are going to give y'all that full show. So with that being said, here is your next destination, everybody, and a trigger warning to each and every single one of you. This happened January 1st. You on the first day of the year, y'all. It's just going to hit the fan. Oh, my Lord. So here it is here, y'all. New Orleans live updates. Driver plows into Bourbon Street crowd, killing 10. New Orleans, a driver wrought carnage on New Orleans famed French Quarter early on New Year's Day, ramming a pickup truck into a crowd, killing 10 people before being powed to death by police authorities said. More than 30 people were injured in the attack, which the FBI is investigating as an act of terrorism. The driver was killed in a firefight with police following the attack around 3:15 a.m. Wednesday along Bourbon Street near Canal Street in an area teeming with New Year's revelers, the FBI said. So, all Central Time. So, think about it. 10:55 a.m. Central Time is 11:55 a.m. East Coast time. So Fox News reports that the truck used in the crime crossing to Texas in November, not 2 days ago. Per sources, the driver also said the driver doesn't appear to have been the suspect in Wednesday's deadly crowd crash. 10:34 a.m. President Biden addresses reporters after releasing a statement earlier. I have been continually briefed since early this morning by federal law enforcement leadership and my Homeland Security team, including Secretary of Homeland Security Aaliyah, Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco, White House Homeland Security Advisor Liz Sherwood Randall, and the mayor of New Orleans regarding the horrific incident that occurred there overnight. The FBI is taking the lead in the investigation and is investigating this incident as an act of terrorism. I am grateful for the brave and swift response of local law enforcement in preventing greater death and injury. Rather, I have directed my team to ensure that every resource is available as federal, state, and local law enforcement work audaciously to get to the bottom of what happened as quickly as possible and to ensure that there's no remaining threat of any kind. I will continue to receive updates throughout the day, and I'll have more to say as we have further information to share. In the meantime, my heart goes out to the victims and their families who are simply trying to celebrate the holiday. There's no justification for violence of any kind. We will not tolerate any attack on any of our nation's communities. The White House released a statement at 11:25 East Coast time. The White House released a statement. President Biden called New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell this morning to offer full federal support following the horrific news that a driver killed and injured dozens of individuals in New Orleans celebrating overnight. The White House tweeted. 9:52 a.m. Fox News reports the vehicle used in the crime passed through Eagle Pass, Texas, but the suspect's citizenship status is not known. 9:44 a.m. President-elect 47 releases a statement via Truth Social calling the crime a pure act of evil. You know, I really don't need to hear from somebody who was convicted of sexually abusing somebody and who has to pay $83.3 million and tried to fight a $5 million settlement, and who wanted to, have the Central Park 5 unalived when they didn't do nothing wrong, and use hush money payments to get his rocks off, and somebody who said they could pound somebody in the middle of Fifth Avenue and get away with it. I don't need somebody saying it's a pure act of evil. Oh, it also caused an insurrection and almost got his colleagues in Washington unalive. I don't need somebody to say it's a pure act of evil when you're the personification of it. What? Did I say something wrong? Is everybody okay in the back? I'm just asking a question. 7 a.m. hold a news briefing. Aaliyah Duncan, a assistant special agent in charge of the FBI's New Orleans field office, said officials were investigating the discovery of at least one suspected improvised explosive device at the scene. A horrific act of violence took place on Bourbon Street earlier this morning. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry wrote on social media, "Please join Sharon and I in praying for all the victims and first responders on the scene." Landry also urged all near the scene to avoid the area. The suspect passed away or died after a pound fire exchange, according to Fox News and the Associated Press. Both cited anonymous law enforcement officials. It was unclear if he was hit by an officer or if he ended his own life. 3:15 a.m. Police said the driver sped through a crowd along Bourbon Street around 3:15 a.m. Wednesday, as revelers had gathered to celebrate the start of the new year. 10 people were ill, more than 30 others was injured, taken to 5 local hospitals. 2 police officers were also wounded in a pow out with the suspect. Investigators were combing the French Quarter for potential explosive devices. A law enforcement official told the Associated Press the official was not authorized to discuss details of the investigation publicly and spoke to the Associated Press on the condition of anonymity. So, like I said, there are real things happening in the world. And at this point, it's just like, okay, Happy New Year. And it gets mind-boggling to want to do anything anymore, right? Like, I have become such an introvert. And I'm not saying that, I don't want to travel and do this, that, the third. Because I believe this year will be my year for everything that's been on hold, or everything that I, didn't do enough of in terms of movements of my moves to make my own opportunities. I do believe that this will be the year for it. In the same token, it's like, where can you be as a human being? Specifically a Black person, but also too as a human being, where can you be safe anymore? You get pulled over, your life could be over. You in your house, your life could be over. You at a movie theater, you at a softball game, you're celebrating New Year's Eve. Yeah. It's too real out here. Real out here.
Welcome back.
Shout out to California. I love their commercials, man.
Find your ultimate playground at visitcalifornia.com.
Welcome back here on Live Now from Fox. You are taking a live look over at the scene there on Bourbon Street. This is over at Canal Street as we continue to follow the latest developments that are coming in at this hour. This is all, of course, out of New Orleans, as we have confirmed from police that at least 10 people have died and 30 others were injured at least. It appears that number is actually higher in a terrorist attack. That is how the mayor did describe it. The FBI coming in right after and saying, we don't know that just yet. We still have a lot to figure out. I do want to bring in Dr. Roy Taylor, criminal justice and security consultant, to talk much more about this. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today.
Good morning and Happy New Year, even though it's not so pleasant in New Orleans this morning. But yeah, this certainly was a horrific event and something that we always worry about on these big holidays where a large group of people are gathered together.
Well, of course. And I did want to ask you, because police, the mayor specifically, actually, was very quick to come out and say this was a terrorist attack. And then you had the FBI come in and say, no, not so much. Hold on. Let's wait a second. So what do you make of the fact that the mayor was able to say so quickly, I believe this is a terrorist attack?
Well, I would concur. I mean, it may not be a foreign entity or some religious group that's trying to change the way that we behave in the United States, but it's still a horrific incident where someone intentionally plowed a pickup truck into a large crowd of people, injured 35 or more, killed 10. When the vehicle became stopped, he jumped out and started shooting at police officers and injured 2. And now the FBI is reporting that an improvised explosive device is also found at the scene. So when you've got mass number of people being hurt, a shooting of law enforcement and a bomb on site, I mean, that looks like a terrorist attack to me. We don't know if it's somebody that's having a mental health issue and perceived something and took action, or if it actually is somebody that has some type of radical idea that they're trying to draw attention to.
And
I want to at least give y'all that. It's 14 minutes there. We're going to listen to this press conference here. See how long this is. Just sad, man. Okay, apparently the press conference not wanting to load up. Oh, now it wants to.
Need to open the door to more homebuyers? Hyper target homebuyers in your area down to the zip. Learn how Flex data-driven ad solutions can drive homebuyers to your real estate business. Connect with Flex.com.
For you is our unified command, leading with our mayor. And Mayor Latoya Cantrell will start with her remarks.
Thank you.
Okay, just give us just a little space, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Good morning. First of all, we do know that the city of New Orleans was impacted by a terrorist attack. It's all still under investigation. You'll hear more after me. However, I have been in direct contact with the White House, with Governor Landry, and of course a unified command who is present here. What I'm asking at this time are prayers for those who have lost their lives in the city of New Orleans due to this tragedy. In addition to that, I'm asking the public to stay clear of 8 blocks around Bourbon Street. Stay clear from Bourbon Street, 8 blocks around. Very active, and again, a unified command is in place right now. I'm going to ask Chief Kirkpatrick to give you an update. You're then going to hear from our agent in charge relative to the FBI. So at this time, Chief Kirkpatrick.
Thank you. All right. Good morning, everyone. So I'm going to give you as much of the information I possibly can. We are going to give you an update a couple of times today. So we will give you just the basics this morning. All right. We had this event started at about 3:15. It did involve a man driving a pickup truck down Bourbon Street at a very fast pace, and it was very intentional behavior. This man was trying to run over as many people as he possibly could. It was not a DUI situation. This is a more complex and more serious based on the information we have right now. With respect to numbers, we have right now, and as you already know, this could change throughout the day. We do know that there are 26 injured people who are at UMC Hospital. We know we have 4 at Turo, 4 at Ochsner Baptist, 1 at Tulane, but even as I was walking out the door, I believe I have an unconfirmed additional people who have been taken to other area hospitals, possibly on the east side. But we will give you as many correct numbers as we can as the day progresses. It is a very tragic situation for me to tell you that we know we have 10 people that this man killed on Bourbon Street. That is why we do not want anyone on Bourbon Street today. Wherever you see yellow tape, please do not violate this tape. This is in order to protect and stabilize the scene. We have information to a certain degree of the demographics of those who are in the hospital right now. We do not know at this point how many could be tourists versus locals, but from the information I have right now, it seems the majority are locals versus tourists. What I also can tell you is that this man, this perpetrator, he fired on our officers from his vehicle when he crashed his vehicle. 2 of our officers have been shot. They are stable, and we will give you an update on them. I have yet been able to go to the hospital. I will be leaving here for us to go visit our officers. We have called in every officer that we have. We have so much appreciated our partnerships who have also offered us staff. Last night, we had over 300 officers out here. And because of the intentional mindset of this perpetrator who went around our barricades in order to conduct this, he was hell-bent on creating the carnage and the damage that he did. Because of the nature and the indices that we have on the scene, and we have enough information that the FBI will be taking over this investigation. And with that, I am going to be asking, this is the assistant agent in charge. This is Agent Duncan, Special Agent Duncan, and she has taken over this case on behalf of us and the FBI. As always, we will be in partnership with all of our partners. But Agent Duncan, if you want to have a few words for everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. My name is Aaliyah Duncan. I'm the Assistant Special Agent in charge for FBI New Orleans. As Chief Kirkpatrick said, we'll be taking over the investigative lead for this event. This is not a terrorist event. What it is right now is their improvised explosive devices that was found. And we are working on confirming if this is a viable device or not. As Chief Kirkpatrick said, we're asking everyone to stay away from Bourbon Street, specifically from Canal Street to St. Anne. That is my ask. Once again, stay away from Bourbon Street, Canal Street, all the way to St. Anne until we can figure out what is going on. Our goal is to provide you additional information at the 11 a.m. press conference. Thank you so much, and we will be in touch.
Yes, I will say that we want our community and our visitors to continue enjoying. There's so much to enjoy about New Orleans, and we are going to make sure that our routes in the Superdome are safe today for the game. And yet we had this tragic event, and we're sorry again to everyone in our community. But we do want you to go about the day. As we say, just stay away from bourbon. Okay?
Can you elaborate on the device? You did say something about the device.
We actually are not going to be taking questions this morning until we have more information. That's why we will give you an 11 o'clock briefing. So until then, please hold your questions. We will give you everything that we possibly can. Okay? So 11 o'clock, we will see you at the headquarters, and we will go again from there.
Thank you very much. Shout out to this sister here. And shout out to all of our brothers and sisters who are in the FBI. If you don't know about Quantico, which was a drama on ABC, it was basically trying to get into the FBI Academy. And I know that with police and with FBI, you know, it is a contentious relationship, because if you don't know, police were created to capture slaves. If you know your history, I believe that press conference is one that none of them wanted to have. Y'all know we talked about Mayor Cantrell and how she utilized, you know, public funds for other uses. In the same token of that, I understand why the FBI is saying terrorist attack right now, because they want to fill out everything. But like that white man said, that even though it may not have been a foreign entity, it was an attack to cause terror. So just wanted to give time to New Orleans this morning. So yeah, a couple more updates for you here. So here we go with that. From CBS News.
We want to turn now to CBS News reporter Nicole Skanga on the phone with some new reporting. Nicole, what are you hearing?
Yeah, two law enforcement sources now telling CBS News that a long gun was recovered from the scene of the crash, an indication here that the suspect was perhaps using a firearm with a long barrel. And we should say that both FBI and local law enforcement are now working together to search that vehicle for additional weapons. Of course, earlier today, we learned that investigators found what appeared to be improvised explosive devices at the scene of the crash. They're still trying to determine, whether those devices were viable, and furthermore, if those devices are connected to this suspect. We reported earlier the suspect in the attack is dead. Multiple federal law enforcement sources telling CBS News and FBI confirming in a statement. We have not yet heard a name. At this point, law enforcement and FBI likely running forensic analysis, ensuring a positive identification of the suspect before releasing that name, and that will be part of a long and ongoing process to collect and gather as much information as they can regarding, a motivation, as Scott mentioned, trying to determine if there might have been another suspect involved, if anyone else was coordinating with this attacker here. At this point, federal law enforcement have not ruled out the possibility of someone else who might be connected to this attack.
All right, Nicole Skanga, thank you so much for your reporting. Let's go back to Katie Weiss, who is near the scene in New Orleans and has been there since the initial hours of this attack. Katie, when you're talking to people this morning in New Orleans, a lot of people are waking up to this news. We're talking about the new year, and people want to come to this new year with some optimism and with some hopefulness, and this is what they're waking up to. How are the people of New Orleans doing this morning?
Understandably, I think a lot of people are shocked, scared, concerned, frustrated, angry. It's a mixed bag of emotions, I think, for hundreds of people who witnessed this, who were there at that moment when this truck plowed through, a big crowd of people who were just trying to have a good time ringing in 2025. It was a totally unexpected experience for all of these folks. For me as well, I was there in the French Quarter when this happened and was speaking with people, witnesses who had seen this happen just moments after this incident took place. People were telling me that that they saw this truck plow through this crowd of people and they couldn't believe their eyes. One woman said as soon as the truck plowed through, the truck crashed into a barrier, a big metal barrier. She heard a loud boom, and then shots. Quick, fast shots going off. We now know from law enforcement sources that there was a long gun recovered at the scene. That's brand new information at this hour. So we're still continuing to learn more information minute by minute, hour by hour. But for folks who were on the ground just after 3 a.m. when this happened, it is still a shock that is, I think many people are still really coming to terms with how terrifying, bloody, scary, just downright awful for anyone to have to see after trying to start the new year off, with friends and family having a good time.
And Katie, quickly, I know this is your hometown. This is personal for you. You've been there all morning. You've seen the carnage up close. You've been talking to people there. How are you feeling about everything?
Well, I think, growing up on the Gulf Coast, people from Mobile, where I'm from, all the way here to New Orleans. I live here now. We all like to celebrate New Year's in the French Quarter. It's a special place. It's unlike any other area in the country, and it's something I think that a lot of people are going to come together today and try to just care for each other, make sure that we're checking in with one another and getting through this together.
All right, Katie Weiss, thank you so much for your reporting and for staying out there all morning, keeping us updated.
You can turn something like this.
That's why journalism is so important, because we need orators and historians to be able to guide us through experiences like this that you really can't find any words where words are needed. So last update here, then we're gonna move on to Roscoe and chicken and waffles here. So this is from Samsung news. So anytime you see this is from Samsung. So I got a phone alert here. So basically everything that was said in the press releases here. So right here, Super Bowl, Mardi Gras, Super Bowl security. Bourbon Street is a nightlife hub that draws thousands for New Year's Eve celebrations in New Orleans. The city is also due to host the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and Georgia Bulldogs today in the Sugar Bowl, classic college football playoff quarterfinals annual match at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. The Sugar Bowl New Year's Day parade took place Tuesday afternoon in the same area as the crash. Bill Cassidy, the Republican U.S. Senator in Louisiana, said the Sugar Game Bowl will be played. Extremely confident, Cassidy told CNN on Wednesday when asked if the Sugar Bowl will be played later that evening. The standard operating procedure for a big game like the Sugar Bowl for a Saints game for the Super Bowl is to go through the building, make sure that there's nothing wrong, and then to lock it down. The Sugar Bowl, the Superdome, has been locked down. There's going to be no problem there. Super Bowl, I think the Super Bowl 59 or 60, we'll see. What does LIX stand for? Y'all know me and Roman numerals do not get along. Okay, number. That's what I'm looking for, number. So Super Bowl 59, that's what I thought. Super Bowl 59 will be in New Orleans in February. So yes, indeed. The city is also set on January 6th to start the official Mardi Gras season, according to the city's Mardi Gras website. And so here it is here, the carnage, as you can see. It says that police investigators surround a white truck that has crashed into a work lift in the French Quarter of New Orleans, Louisiana. At least 10 people were killed, 30 injured Wednesday, while when a vehicle plowed over 19 New Year's crowd in the heart of the thriving New Orleans tourist district. So that is the carnage, as you can see there on Canal Street. And some more pictures there. And like I said, I read that to y'all already. Here's a little bit more what 47 said when I said that criminals are coming in, that the criminals coming in are far worse than the criminals we have in our own country. That statement was constantly refuted by Democrats and the fake news media, but turned out to be true. Here's the problem, 47. Whether it's a criminal coming into the country or a criminal in the country, they're still criminal. So criminal either way is still bad. Rolling on. The crime rate in our country is at a level that nobody has ever seen before. Our hearts are with all the innocent victims and their loved ones. You know, I seem to recall when this happened with the Jews will not replace us. And there was a car that plowed into a crowd, and a white woman who was trying to stand up for what was right was killed. And you said there were good people on both sides. You really want to speak out on this? Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus. Our hearts are with all the innocent victims and their loved ones, including the brave officers of the New Orleans Police Fire Department. The 47 administration will fully support the city of New Orleans as they investigate and recover from this act of pure evil. Louisiana Attorney General Liz Myrtle said on social media those responsible for that devastating news of the brutal, intentional slaughter of innocent people celebrating the new year in New Orleans. Myrtle said, "I'm praying for the victims and their families and will ensure that they will get justice for this appalling act." Nola Ray, the city's official disaster preparedness agency, confirmed there was a mass casualty incident involving a vehicle that drove into a large crowd on Canal Bourbon Street. It said there were 30 patients have been transported by New Orleans emergency medical services, including 10 fatalities, adding public safety partners are responding on the scene. So here's some more photos there. Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry confirmed on Twitter that a horrific act of violence took place on Bourbon Street earlier this morning, urged people to pray for victims. He also asked citizens to avoid the area. So there's a little bit more of the bowl games here. Security address for other bowl games. The Sugar Bowl is one of the oldest bowl games in the country, along with the Orange Bowl, the Sun Bowl. The Sugar Bowl is huge. Lots of people will be watching. Julia Canham, a former top U.S. Department of Homeland Security official, told CNN it should go on. The police department has lots of resources to draw. They can protect the investigation and draw on other local and state resources to protect people going to the bowl. She added, "This is the way that big cities have to work. Unfortunately, we want to provide what might even be security theater at this stage. Lots and lots of law enforcement presence to make the city and people intend to understand that they are safe to stop anyone who might want to try copycat at this stage." And then you let the investigation of the warrant continue simultaneously. It is just the nature of how these things happen, is that you have both these horrific incidences or horrible incidences, and then you have to prepare for the next big event. And this is when we've seen in prior circumstances as well. Officials in Pasadena, where the prestigious Rose Bowl is set to kick off this afternoon. Of course, the Rose Bowl parade, I think it should be live on NBC right now, expressed condolences for New Orleans. According to the Pasadena Now news site, officials are planning to move ahead with today's game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Oregon Ducks. They reassured the public about Rose Parade security. The Tournament of Roses and the city of Pasadena extend our deepest sympathies to the people of Louisiana and the city of New Orleans following this morning's tragic events. The statement read, "We stand in solidarity with the entire state during this difficult time." It added, the city of Pasadena undergoes months of preparations leading up to the parade and the game in coordination with our federal, state, county, and local partners. We continually train throughout the year with our Tournament of Roses and Rose Bowl Stadium partners for various scenarios. The parade is a top-level federal event. I did not know that. I thought it was just, a California event. I didn't know it was a federal event. Good Lord Jesus. And we have the ability to call in additional resources if the need exists. The University of Georgia also expresses solidarity with the city of New Orleans, said it is working to determine if any of its students or faculty were among the victims of Wednesday's attack. We are horrified and sad by the senseless act of violence that occurred in the early hours of New Year's Day in New Orleans, Louisiana. The University of Georgia said in a post on Twitter, university personnel are working to determine if any University of Georgia students, faculty, staff, alumni, or fans were among the victims. We offer our deepest condolences to all families of the victims, and we stand in solidarity with the New Orleans community. New Orleans police said they are ready. They'll be ready for upcoming events. The department is deploying resources at a level like other recent major events, such as the Taylor Swift concert. New Orleans Police Department will work alongside local, state, and federal partners to provide extensive security coverage across the city. Residents and visitors can expect to see a strong presence of marked and unmarked police vehicles, as well as officers on foot, bike, and horseback as a part of the department's mounted patrol. Kirkpatrick said this increased visibility will enhance public safety, provide crowd control, and allow rapid response to any incidents. So that's everything you need to know with New Orleans, Louisiana. Hey, Colton James Hodge, good to see you, good sir. Glad to have you here. All right, y'all. I know that was hard to discuss. And, you know, like I said, I always try to do the best I can to bring you what's happening in the culture from the majority of the people talking about and the minority that are having side conversations about it. And then there's the culture in the middle. And you know, I remember when Sandy Hook happened. That was in Little Rock, Arkansas. I was in the room with my mom. We were watching it live, and I said, I don't think I could ever be an anchor on Good Morning America or Today or CBS or really on national television, even local television, because I don't think I have what it takes. But the more and more that we go on tour together, what I've recognized is the reason why journalists are such legends, because they are able to take the emotionality of an experience, couple it with information, and speak with you about what needs to matter so you can have a place to fall of how you can move. And that is a skill set. So, all right, y'all, more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here, right now. Y'all, Roscoes, chicken and waffles. Let's talk about it. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. No boycott called. What is with the 47 blow-up doll? Yeah, we're about to talk about it. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles has long been a part. By the way, this comes to us from Lee Bailey's Everything Urban, RadioScopeWeb.com, by the way. Shout out to them. Always been a good place for Black information, for sure, and news. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles has long been more than just a restaurant. It's a cultural landmark in Southern California, particularly in the Black community. However, recent discussions surrounding its ownership has sparked controversy and concern among lower patrons. Rumors suggest new ownership may have affiliations with MAGA supporters, raising alarms about the potential loss of the restaurant's original essence. Currently, Roscoe's is under the auspicious of East Coast Foods, but details regarding the actual ownership remain unclear, leading to anxiety among those who cherish its legacy. The situation escalated dramatically in November 2024 when a large inflatable figure of President-elect 47 appeared in front of the Long Beach location. Social media, particularly on platform Twitter, saw a flurry of comments expressing disappointment and outrage at what many perceived to be a betrayal of Roscoe's roots as a Black-owned establishment. Now, see, what should have happened was somebody should have got like a pin, you know, those pins and brooches that you can put on your suit or your dress. Just take that pin off and just pin it on there, and that's all that had to happen. But of course, if you would have done that, then, you know, it would have been somebody pulled the inflatable figure. Okay, well, the suit was incomplete without his American pen. Like, what What you want us to do? What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do? Oh my Lord. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I read all that. Saw a flurry of comments expressing disappointment and outrage at what many perceive to be a betrayal of Roscoe's roots as a Black-owned establishment. The restaurant has not only served as a culinary haven, still it has been a fixture in the cultural narrative of the Black community, frequently frequented by celebrities, politicians, and influential figures, Eater reports. And there's Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles there. So it's basically sweet and savory. Basically, that's the vibe. The timing of the 47 inflatable sighting coincided with additional scrutiny as Epicurus Expeditions, a popular influencer, posted videos highlighting the inflatable and the troubling health inspection reports citing multiple violations. Jesus. This dual revelation ignited a wave of customer dissatisfaction, with many expressing their heartbreak over the restaurant's apparent shift in values. I ain't gonna lie, this one hurts. I used to love Roscoe's. The main tip, one user echoing a sentiment felt widely in the community. Diane Vara, identified as a partner in Roscoe's by her Instagram, attempted to quell the backlash by clarifying that the inflatable belonged to a nearby venue, emphasizing that Roscoe's remains committed to serving the community. In her social media response, she strived to separate the restaurant's identity from the political controversies enveloping it. Yet at a time when many patrons felt personally connected to the restaurant's legacy, her words did little to assuage growing concerns. So Herb Hudson, far right gets award from the Black Business Association on LA. Roscoe's legacy has been challenged in recent years, facing a series of financial struggles, legal battles, and allegations of racial discrimination. Former owner Herb Hudson opened the first location back in 1975. And while the brand has made strides, including a new flagship location in 2021, the narrative surrounding Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles have shifted significantly. Events like the tragic powering of rapper P&B Rock within its walls further added to the tumultuous backdrop of this beloved establishment. As Roscoe's near its 50th anniversary, the intersection of culture, community, and politics cannot be overlooked. Loyal customers voice their nostalgia and disappointment amid these changes, wondering whether the foundational values of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles will survive a rapidly evolving landscape. With so much uncertainty surrounding ownership and direction, the future of Roscoe's remains as unpredictable as the conversations that defines reputation today. So yeah, there are some videos here, and we are going to watch them. Oh Lord, what do I think about this? First of all, it is quite sad that we live in a world where, going up against racism means that you are part of the mainstream. When Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Reverend Jesse Jackson and many others had Bloody Sunday in Selma, Alabama, the 4 little girls at the bottom of a basement of a church, the Little Rock Nine. Shall I continue? Ida B. Wells, Emmett Till, the 688. It is so reprehensible that we are in a time period where societal slavery is real and social slavery is real. That this is what it is. Know your role, stay in your place, and shut the fuck up. And it's disgusting, it's tattered behavior, and it's not the vibe to be. So, with that being said, here we go. From the Young Turks here.
Hell of a thing, Roscoes.
Hang on. I don't know why I did that. Hang on.
Hell of a thing, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, Long Beach. Well, boycotted after supporting MAGA. Here it is.
Wow. So Roscoe's in Long Beach thought it was a good idea to put a 12-foot inflatable Trump ski outside of its establishment. Wow. Listen, I'm not mad at the endorsement. Whatever. Who cares, right? You get the vote. You do your thing. But the hypocrisy. I've been telling y'all about this establishment. Nigga, Roscoe. I've been telling y'all the hypocrisy of you guys to remove the Obama special. You have that beautiful black man come down, sign, and take pictures, and then you remove it, and then years later you come with a 12-foot inflatable Trump ski? I want to talk to Roscoe.
Oh man, I got some background for you. All right, let's put up the picture full mask here, okay? And this is going to be an interesting saga. So in response to this, chef and TikToker Epicurious Expeditions would actually post the recipe of the restaurant's signature dishes. Here it is.
I reverse engineered the precise recipe for Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles during a hyperfixation, and I had no intentions of sharing it, but since they're being canceled by the internet, I thought I'd share the recipe with everyone. And I don't mean just a good chicken and waffles or a similar chicken and waffles. Theirs.
The COO of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles is currently crashing out in my comments section after I made a video outing them as MAGA and sharing their little recipe. And she literally confirmed that every single thing that I said about them is 100% true. What's that? A health department inspection report? That's not what this video is about. What's that doing here? Not only that, she claims that her sales are up 20% since we've been boycotting them. That lets us know that they don't want our dollars. They don't want black dollars. They don't want liberal dollars. So let's make sure that we share this so they don't accidentally get some of that filthy liberal money that they don't want. They are no longer this black-owned, pro-black staple of the community that you and I grew up on. Oh, how did that get there? That's not what this video is about. Don't worry about any of that.
Let me show y'all that right there. That says Jury Awards ex-employee of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles $1.6 million in race discrimination suit.
That's not what this video is about. Don't worry about any of that.
Put up her picture again, full mask, Jordan. I have one question, ma'am. Are you married? Okay.
I feel you.
This would also get the attention
I feel you, brother.
Of Jamel Hill. I like your style. Of Jamel Hill, who would post on Threads, quote, I saw an IG post about a Donald Trump inflatable doll that was positioned outside of Roscoe's, and I honestly thought it was a prank. Turns out the relatively new owners of Roscoe's are Trump supporters, considering most of the Roscoe's are in black neighborhoods and that's their primary customer base. Putting that inflatable doll up and removing the Obama special from the menu seems particularly stupid. It's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Now, I'm gonna pause this for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a minute because you know what this is reminding me of, y'all? Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Y'all not gonna like me for what I'm about to do. This reminds me of a particular place. It's an establishment. People go to it all the time. Now, we had a place called Brown's in Arkansas. Unfortunately, it closed down. That was the best buffet. And you had to go. I mean, you had to, it was on the other side of town, Den's Trout Line. There was Pulaski Technical College. But if you ever went to Brown's, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But that place seemed cool with everybody. It reminds me of this. Cracker Barrel Country Store, Lynchburg, Tennessee, or Lindbergh, Tennessee. So these owners basically want to turn Roscoe's into a Cracker Barrel old country store. Told y'all we cover the real over here. So, this is interesting, right? Now, I did not cover this, but everything is in time, right? So, apparently, Cracker Barrel Old Country Store is trying to rebrand too. I don't mean to laugh. I really don't. It's just, yeah. Right here. Why is Cracker Barrel rebranding, keeping nostalgia and becoming relevant again, as a challenge marketing expert says? The cardinal rule of rebranding is that you want to refresh, not replace. We can't throw away who we were, but who we were got us here. But we do need to move to the times with some extent. The Cracker Barrel's focus on nostalgia adds to the new wrinkle. I think nostalgia makes it hard, but it can be done. But I do think that it makes it harder. So Cracker Barrel sales have flatlined at $935.4 million, and stock has fallen 40% last year. On Thursday, it reported a 1.9% decline in revenue in the third quarter. They're talking about redesigning some of their stores as well. Build your own breakfast and alcohol. But you know, when your name is Cracker Barrel, I don't know how you rebrand that. Back to Roscoe's.
End quote. If you want the full recipe, you can check out Epicurious Expeditions page on TikTok, and also check out content creator SBRBN Los Angeles for all the local news and culture in Los Angeles. Greatly appreciate both of you all for bringing this to our attention. Hell of a thing. You got to think about the reality of what has happened. You take away the Obama special to put up the Trump inflatable, your customer base that made you, the customer base that continues to make you, a black folk. This individual is a sore dynamic to black people because of his rhetoric and protection of white supremacists, understandably so. Your customers are important, but obviously not to you. And so just because you are the new owner and happen to be a Trump supporter, what happened to keeping politics out of your business enterprise? That's something that you all preach to liberal establishments when social responsibility and environmental dynamics became a reality. No. Diversity, equity, and inclusion is a political thing. But you all play politics every single day. Just your politics are evil. The other politics, well, they try to at least create equity. All right, Waz, thoughts here.
I think that's the cult of personality around Donald Trump is kind of the most annoying element, you know, aside from the actual nuts and bolts policies that you and I vehemently disagree with him about. It's just like the cult of personality around him that would compel a freaking shop owner, a business owner whose job is not to scandalize or politicize their establishment, but it's to just get people to come feel comfortable to eat some food would do this. It's just like a clear provocation. And it's like, it flies in the face of anybody's idea of business instincts. Essentially, this person was just like, screw the optics of this. Knowing that Long Beach County, you could look up the freaking voter rolls. Nobody voted for Donald Trump in freaking Long Beach. You know, I'm sure a couple of people did, but the vast majority didn't. And this is just a provocation, man. You could take the Obama menu item off, like, or even whatever, frame a photo of the current president of the United States. I don't even think that's like a crazy, overtly out-of-pocket political statement, but the freaking floppy blow-up thing in front of the store with his cheesy smile and the red hat, it's just so stupid to me.
Yeah, quite insane.
Indeed.
Hey, did you hear the story about what Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles did to get themselves in hot water with the black community? If not, man, stay tuned, continue watching, and let's talk about it.
By the way, y'all, that person right there was the one, the only Dr. Richie, indisputable. This is the same brother where we learned about that story, right? Of the Denny's where two black truckers, right, got kicked out when they did nothing wrong. As you can see here, Roscoe Chicken and Waffles exploits Reverend Jesse Jackson. I'm giving all the content to the creators here. So this one is Mark's Journey. Mark's Journey 100 years. Here we go.
So before I get into the story, let's go a few years back. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle took the famous Obama special off the menu. Yeah, that Obama special, them 3 wings and that 1 waffle, they took that off the menu. Okay, cool. Bringing up the speed, a couple of days ago, they put a 12-foot inflatable Donald Trump inflatable in front of their establishment. Now, mind you, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles business are usually located in black communities, been supported by black people, and you put a 12-foot Donald Trump inflatable in front of the establishment, that's a smack in the face to the black community. So this Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles is located in Long Beach, California. Yeah, the LBC, a predominantly black community. They placed a 12-foot Donald Trump inflatable in front of their establishment. Evidently, the business had been sold a couple years ago, and they're probably owned by a MAGA Trump supporting business. And that's probably why you had them take off the Obama special and now put a 12-foot Donald Trump inflatable in front of the establishment. So moving forward, what should be the call to action? I know some have called for a boycott of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, especially the one in Long Beach, California that pulled this stunt. What's your thought? Should we boycott Roscoe's, or should we give them a pass? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Our buying power is the strongest power that we have. That's all others understand. We shouldn't be quick to spend our money with those who disrespect us on a daily. So share your thoughts in the comments section, man. Listen, I want to thank y'all for watching the video, man. Appreciate y'all's support. Continue to show that support. If you have not done it already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I make a video.
Very well done, Mark's Journey. 100 years.
Time, man. Y'all be
and by the way, y'all
really be safe. Yes. Until next time. Peace.
By the way, I want you to look at this. 1,050 subscribers. Shout out to Lee Bailey's UR You put TYT, but you also put a content career that may not be known and put on one of the biggest sites. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Lee Bailey, for sure. And then here's the African Diaspora News Channel. And then after that, y'all, we got one more destination. And then that is our show. Of course, y'all know I got a positive news story coming up right after that. So here we go, everybody.
So I was on TikTok and I was made aware that I guess Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, which is a staple in Los Angeles and has been since 1975, is being boycotted, specifically because their location in Long Beach had a Trump blow-up doll there, I guess. And so, of course, people are saying, oh, they're MAGA, they're pro-MAGA, boycott Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and all that other stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let me go a little bit deeper. So I first called the Roscoe Chicken and Waffle in Long Beach where the blow-up doll was. And I said, well, do tell. And Chris, who answered the phone, says, well, it wasn't us. It was a party. I guess they rented out the place or something like that. And for whatever reason, they put the blow-up doll there. So she said it was there that day, but that was not a decision of the restaurant. They are not with that or anything like that, right? So that's what happened there. So then I went to Roscoe Chicken and Waffles Instagram, Roscoe's official, and I saw a lot of people trolling, talking bad about the food. And this is the one on Gower, right? Sunset and Gower, which is the original one, from what I understand, talking about it. So I called them and I said, do tell. I said, is Roscoe Chicken and Waffles still black owned? And she says, yes, they're all black owned, the same owner since the beginning is what she told me. And I said, okay. And so I asked her, I said, are you guys aware that y'all being boycotted due to being accused of being MAGA pro-Trump? And she says, no, not really. We've heard something, but nothing major, right? I said, well, are y'all feeling the effects? And she says, no, we're busy. And they both said that. So I'm saying all that to say, sometimes you just got to dig a little bit deeper and figure out what's going on. Instead of going with what's happening on TikTok. Not saying that there's not good information on TikTok, there is. But did anybody call to get the story like what had happened was, right? Now, having a Trump blow-up doll there is probably not favorable to the clientele because a lot of them look like us, right? A lot of us aren't really MAGA. I get that. But instead of trying to destroy a black business that's been there since 1975, figure out what happened. And the other thing is this. A lot of you black people that's trying to boycott Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, which I've been to all of the locations because I'm greedy, but that's a different story. Do you stay up out of the white people restaurants that are definitely adverse to you?
That part.
Do you stay out of those restaurants? They give you a hard time, don't want to serve you because you got the wrong shoes on and this, that, the other. Do y'all stay out of there? No, you do not. You get dressed to the nines and you go in there anyway. And you get on the internet and say, oh, they were mean to me. We need to make them. You don't go all in and boycott them, but a black business? Wow. So I'm just giving you what I know. I don't care if you eat at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles or not. People going to eat there anyway. But what I'm saying is instead of you trying to destroy them because you think they're MAGA and really you're mad because Kamala lost, find out what it is before you go off the plug doing something crazy. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra K Show.
Thank you, Demetra K and the African Diaspora channel. So, regardless, right, that should not be happening at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I don't believe it should be shut down. I don't believe the brand should be over, all that stuff. However, if it is true that the owners are MAGA supporters, like, let me get that brother's name right. Like this brother said right here. Like Mark said, our buying power is the biggest thing we have. If it's true. And then we had Dania Kane from the African Diaspora News Channel, who actually called and asked what was going on. And she said that they really didn't experience anything. It was another establishment that posted that there. Now, in that case, then Roscoe's, y'all need to step up and do what the fuck needs to be done. Let them know what's up. Okay? Now, I did say I had the Aaliyah beauty bar, but must I not forget this important story? Our next destination, everybody. Something good for y'all here. Black PR Newswire. I am so excited about this destination right here. Here we go. Black PR Wire, everybody, celebrating its 25-year anniversary. It started in 2000. Black PR Wire is celebrating 25 years of amplifying Black voices, achievements, and stories. Since its launch in 2000, Black PR Wire has been a vital link between the Black community and the media, distributing impactful stories nationwide, overseas. Over the past quarter century, we have built meaningful relationships and helped shape the narrative around Black culture, achievements, and experiences from collaborations with historical Black colleges and universities to webinars and our acclaimed podcast, Thriving in Color, we have continuously evolved and expanded our services to stay ahead of the curve. We are tremendously grateful for the support that clients, publishers, and media partners have shown us throughout the years. We have exciting plans to celebrate this incredible milestone. Be sure to stay tuned through our social media channels for updates. To thank you for your continued support, we are offering a 25% discount for new and returning clients. So if you are a new client, you want your press release to be out to the masses, or if you are a returning client, you've been paying, they're giving you 25% off on top of what you've been paying. Come on. And here's how good it is, y'all. Use code BPRWire25 at checkout and take advantage of this exceptional offer beginning today, or began at midnight through January 31st, 2025. Here's to 25 years of excellence for sharing the news that our media communities can use. So congratulations, 25 years have come and gone. The story is still unfolding, in the words of a song that was sung for Oprah Winfrey's 25th season on daytime television. All right, y'all. More Virtual Draw Live coming at you right from this space right here and right now. This next story, y'all. I love us. I really do. I really, really, really do. Check this out right here. These three sisters right here from blackenterprise.com meet the three Black autistic women making history with their natural hair salon in Atlanta, Georgia, as we like to call it, the ATL. Three autistic African-American women entrepreneurs with their thriving natural hair salon beauty school, Aaliyah Beauty Bar. Three autistic African-American women entrepreneurs from Atlanta are shattering barriers and making history with their thriving natural hair salon and beauty school, Aaliyah Beauty Bar. Despite the challenges the traditional cosmetology licensing process poses, these determined entrepreneurs, Alicia Thompson, and twin sisters Anijah and Amina Bird, the AAAs, hashtag shout out to the Parkers. Dang, mama. Oh my God, come join in the Parkers. Leave the Parkers. One of the best theme songs of the 90s and still rocks it out today. There are skits over that theme song, okay? Don't at me. Have found innovative ways to succeed. Aaliyah, the founder, has created a unique beauty school that focuses on teaching autistic kids a valuable skill hairstyle. However, recognizing the limitations of the state board's licensing processes for individuals with autism, she and the twins have concentrated on mastering natural hair techniques, including lock extensions. And that's what I don't get. Like, there are people in jail for, grand theft auto, murder, and everything in between, but yet y'all going to limit individuals with autism for trying to learn new skill. Ooh, y'all priorities are all fucked up. But anyway, their hard work has paid off with a steady stream of clients and glowing Google reviews. Aaliyah's commitment to empowering others on the autism spectrum extends beyond her salon. She is offering 5 scholarships to her beauty school, offering training and mentorships. Aaliyah's vision is a testament to the potential and creativity of individuals on the autism spectrum, says her mom, Patricia. Their success is a powerful reminder with the right support and accommodations, anyone can thrive and achieve their dreams. Aaliyah's story serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration. It demonstrates that individuals with autism can learn valuable trades, live independently, and lead happy, rewarding lives. To learn more about both the beauty school and the salon, visit AaliyahBeautyBar.com. We are about to do that in just a minute here. Also, be sure to follow them on Instagram at AaliyahBeautyBar_nail_school. And join the conversation on social media using the hashtag autism empowerment. The beauty salon. Hang on, y'all. There we go. Just popped up a note. The beauty salon is located at 7952 North Main Street, Jonesboro, Georgia, 30236. And the beauty school is located at 184 North Avenue, Jonesboro, Georgia, 30326. For press inquiries, contact 470-919-3201. That's 470-919-3201. That is 470-919-3201. Or contact Aaliyah at AALIYAHBUDBAR22@gmail.com. First of all, congratulations to y'all for not allowing your circumstances to define you, but you defined your circumstances. Like I said before, this platform of YouTube makes you want to say 3825 YouTube sometimes. It really does. It really, really does. But in the same token, though, it makes you want to say happy, happy, joy, joy for YouTube too. We have to be about understanding that we can have the right to have our opinion, but still appreciate the platform. Because let me tell you, there is no platform out here in corporate America, in the global economy, or the digital economy that does not get criticized. Tell me one, okay? Tell me one. Tell me one business that don't get criticized. If everybody else got the right to be criticized, so can YouTube. But I am so proud that we have a platform here and that YouTube allows a platform where we can actually talk about big things like this. I mean, come on, that's amazing. So let me show y'all the website here. Here it is here, y'all. Beautiful website. Beautiful, beautiful website here. So that is Alicia. That's Aaliyah, Alicia Thompson there. Got a cosmetology program, nail care program, esthetician, they got a barbering program. Oh, hang on. They got a barbering program. So if you want to be a barber, they got you too, fellas. They got you too. And you can be an instructor as well. So they got all for you. They got esthetician, nail care program. The nails are on fire. Jesus. Cosmetology program there. Sign new promotions. So they have a $50 day pass, learn basic nail techniques, access to nail training sessions valid for 3 days, learn from expert instructors. They have a $50 braids boot camp, 3-day pass, intense braiding training, perfect for aspiring hairstylists, valid for 3 days. A free work day, tour and practice session, complimentary tour of our facilities, hands-on practice session, day to be specified. Call us at 678-489-8480. That's 678-489-8480. That's 678-489-8480. You can also visit them at 184 North Avenue, Jonesboro, Georgia, 3026, or visit our website at AaliyahBeautyBar.com there. Yes, indeed. Here's the bar salon here. The salon services, lock extensions, natural hair care, hairline weed collections, handmade locks, shampoo and conditioning with every service, and detox treatments. And then they have beauty bar locks consultations. School of nail, the art of, oh, I like that. That, like, you know, nail it, but, you know, nail, I like that. Nail the art of manicures and procedures with Aaliyah Beauty Bar's premier nail school. Whether you're a beginner looking to learn basics or a seasoned professional seeking our advanced training, our comprehensive nail programs cater to all skill levels. Under the guidance of industry-leading nail technicians, students will delve into the latest trends, techniques, and technologies in nail care and design. From classic manicures to intricate nail art, our hands-on approach ensures that graduates are well prepared to excel in the competitive world of nail services. Start your journey to becoming a certified nail technician at Aaliyah's Beauty Bar Esteemed Nail School. They also have a cosmetology school, or as Medea would say, much to the damn DA, cosmetology school. Ignite your passion for beauty and embark on an exciting journey with Aaliyah Beauty Bar's esteemed cosmetology school. Our comprehensive curriculum is designed to equip aspiring beauty professionals with the knowledge, skills, and confidence needed to thrive in the dynamic beauty industry. Led by experienced instructors, our hands-on training approach ensures that students receive a personalized attention and guidance as they master cutting-edge techniques in hairstyling, skincare, and makeup artistry, and more. Just discover your potential, turn your passion into a rewarding career at our accredited cosmetology school. So how cool is that right there? That is absolutely amazing. So they got a beauty bar, they got a school of nail, and a cosmetology school right there. That is incredible. And here it is here. So right here, y'all know we go through all the tabs, so we're going to be here a minute. Cosmetology in this course, students are trained in the art of nail, hair design, basic skincare. The students learn how to cut, color, style, and chemically alter the texture of their hair. If y'all remember, we talked about the 10 nail bar, right? And how on an average, women, black women, I think specifically, spend $3,756 a year on self-care alone. And that it is a multi-billion-dollar industry. If you guys remember the 10 nail bar, we talked about how it's a black-owned nail bar. They now have a franchise opportunity where you can be your own entrepreneur there. So just type in 10 nail bar in the search bar, click it, go to it, and you'll be able to get all the intel there. Get back to this here. Nail technician, our comprehensive curriculum covers nail health, sanitation practices, and client consultation skills, ensuring that you are fully prepared for a successful career in the nail industry. Esthetician, Aaliyah's Beauty School Aesthetics program teaches you the basic techniques on proper skincare and the skills you need to help each client feel their best. Barbering, the course outlines describes some of the common barber theory classes you'll find on online training programs. These will aid in the education needed to obtain or renew a barber license online. Nail instructor, our program focuses on fostering effective communication, leadership skills, and the ability to inspire and mentor future nail technicians. Cosmetology instructor, in this course, the student is taught how to teach cosmetology and nail technology classes. Barber instructor, the following course outlines describes some of the common barber theory classes that you'll find in online barber training programs. These will aid in the education needed to obtain or renew a barber license online. Aaliyah's Bar Salon, experience the best in hair care at Aaliyah's Bar Salon. Our skilled team provides exceptional service and welcoming environment. Please know that this location is separate from our beauty school. Prices may vary, and then they got online hybrid programs. Aaliyah Beauty School online program can allow you to maintain your job, to continue working, raising a family, or keeping up with commitments while getting skills that can lead to an enjoyable career. And you know, I do want to say this. My uncle, God rest his soul, his birthday was yesterday, and I know he would have been so proud of this. Being the uncle that he was always for working hard. Right is right, wrong is wrong, and give the best you have. And if you don't have the best to give, that doesn't mean that you are not worthy of being respected. So to my uncle, happy birthday, good sir. I love you very much. I thought about you all day yesterday. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. There is more than meets the eye around here for sure. Discreet luxury lock experience with Aaliyah Thompson. Experience the expertise of Aaliyah Thompson, a dedicated artist on the path to ensuring her master certification in loctician. Specializing in handmade wicks, lock extensions from natural black human hair. Aaliyah offers discreet luxury lock experiences from our home salon, Jonesboro, Georgia, with a growing base of celebrity clients who value the comfort and privacy of in-home appointments. Aaliyah delivers exceptional tailored service to individual preferences. Trusted at just 22 years old. Come on, 22. Come on. She transforms hair with 24-inch small size 0.4 centimeters natural black locks, ensuring each client's satisfaction and confidentiality. Book now to discover the artistry of wick locks with Aaliyah. And then I think right here, Aaliyah's Beauty Bar. Elevate your beauty experience at Aaliyah's Beauty Bar. Luxurious salon. Expert stylists are dedicated to bringing your vision to life. Whether you're seeking a bold new cut, a stunning color transformation, or flawless makeup application for any occasion, stop into our buying salon environment and indulge in a range of services tailored to enhance your natural beauty, leaving you feeling confident and rejuvenated there. And then right here, Aaliyah Bar Beauty Salon Services. At Aaliyah Beauty Bar, we offer a wide range of premium salon services designed to enhance your natural beauty. Our expert team specializes in manicures, pedicures, nail art, and gel and acrylic applications. Additionally, we provide luxurious facials, waxing, and lash extensions to ensure that you look and feel your best. Discover the ultimate beauty experience at Aaliyah Beauty Bar. Book your appointment today, for luxurious manicures, facials, lash extensions, and more. Click below to view our prices and schedule your visit. Your journey to looking and feeling your best starts here. So here are all the prices, y'all. I'm going to go through all of it because that's what we do, okay? If you knew, welcome. When we support, we go through everything. So if you feel like this is going to be a little bit long-winded, you've been here for 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 25 seconds. If we can cover the ratchetness of Huntsville, we can cover the excellence of other people trying to do good in the Black culture, okay? Okay, let's get it on and popping. Here we go. Braids, twists, and lock services. Retwist, star locks, comb twist, $50. Crochet braids, $60. Bind 2 knots, $60. Take down, $20 and up. 2 braids, no hair add, $25. Straight back braids, women, $25. Straight back braids, men, $35. Kids braids, no hair added, $50. Beaded kids braids, no hair added, $55. 2-3 braids, hair added, $35. 4-5 hair braids added, $45. 6-7 braids, hair added, $50. 8-20 braids with hair added, $60. 20 plus braids or box braids, $100. Makeup services, brow full, 15 minutes, $10. Okay. Brow tint, 30 to 45 minutes, $15. Strip lash application, 15 minutes, $5. Individual lash application, 30 minutes, $20. Mini glam makeup application, 30 minutes, $35. Mini glam makeup application, 45 minutes, $45. Facial services, basic facial, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, $30. Full facial, 60 minutes, $55. Facial treatment add-on service time will increase. Microdermabrasion, $10. Microcurrent, $10. Skin scrubber, $10. High frequency, $10. LED, $10. Intense peel, $10. Ice glow massage, $10. Hot stones, appointment required, $10. Okay, $10. Hydro jelly mask, $10. Extractions, $10. Body cupping, cellulite reduction therapy. That's what we here for. We take care of that shit. But if you are looking for that, it's $10. Facial lymphatic. I like what the fuck I like. Leave me alone. Body treatment, basic back treatment, 30 minutes, $30. Full back treatment, 60 minutes, $55. Full back treatment with stones, 60 minutes, $65. Oh my Lord. Okay. Hair services, roller set, $20. Shampoo, blow dry, no style, $15. Rod set, $30. Flat iron, relaxed hair, $25. Flat iron, natural hair, $35. Updo, $30. Finger waves, $25. Mold, like, a hair mold, an actual mold. Like in body glaze. Moving on. And short curl, $25. Haircut and trim, $10 or $8. Scalp and hair treatment. Brightly, it's the first day of the year. Just stay on the assignment. Jesus. Scalp and hair treatment, dandruff and Dandruff shampoo and conditioner, $7. Deep conditioner, $5. Hydration treatment, $15. Shimmering lights, $5. Color and chemical services, semi-color rinse, $15. Permanent color, $30. Low lights, highlights, $75 and up. Retouch relaxer, Virgin relaxer, $45 for the retouch. $60 for the Virgin relaxer, $60 for that. Texturizer, $35. Permanent wave Jerry curl, $60. Hair extensions, quick weave molded, $55. 27-piece molded, $60. Sew in with leave out, $80. Sew in with closure, $90. Sew in with frontal, $100. Per track sew in, glue in, $5, $10 for sew in and glue in for $5. Ponytail with bang, $40 for ponytail with bang, $45. Extended ponytail, $50 with bang, $55. Wig installation, $75. Barbering services, boy haircuts, 9 years old below, $5. Y'all let me know when y'all get a haircut for $5. This haircut was like $25, $30. I will gladly take that. I'll be 9 years old for a $5 haircut. But anyway, we don't gotta worry about that because haircut 10 years old and up $5 as well. Beard trim, $6. Mustache trim, $3. Men's facial, $10. Lineup, $4. Ball shave, $12. Nail services, manicure, $10. Pedicure, $15. Mani-pedi combo, $25. Gel polish add-on, $8. Full set, $15 and up. Fill-in, $12. Nail design, $2. Nail repair, $3. French tips, $3. Soak off, $8. Peripheral treatment, hands or feet, $5. Specialty shop pig add-on, I think I pronounced that right, $5. Toenail repair, $3. And callus remover, $6. Okay. All right. And so here it is here. 33,400 followers on Instagram there. And look at that right there. Oh, you know what? This brother right here did his thing. I absolutely love this brother. He gives that energy. You know what? In the new year, I want to join this brother and just do videos with him or do at least maybe 5. You know what I mean? And look at that autism awareness right there. Shout out to y'all. That's what we do around here. 2 hours, 47 minutes, and 21 seconds. Not too bad for a whole show, almost at a 3-hour show, but so worth it. Glad to have all of you here. Now, here's a couple positive news stories here. Flavor Flav reacts to being named one of people's 2024 sexiest men alive. I was shocked to see it. In an interview with Rolling Stone on December 30th, by the way, this comes to us from Jasper Brand, 65-year-old shared that he was shocked to be named on the sexy at every age list alongside other celebrities in their 60s, Denzel Washington, Blair Underwood, Don Cheadle. Very good company, Flavor Flav. Flav said, it surprised me because I don't feel I'm sexy. I was shocked to see it. Reflected on the honor, which he said made him feel good inside. He added, like, wow, how can I be one of the sexiest men alive? You can't even see my eyes. I got on sunglasses. But hey, I'm not going to lie. I'll take it. Flav also opened up about how being recognized was especially meaningful as he has been called ugly many times in his life. Calling one incident he shared. There was a lady that came up to me in the airport and said, ooh, Flavor Flav, you so ugly, but I want to take a picture with you. You know what I did? I said, okay, come on, take the picture. Let's go. I didn't offend her back or anything. You know, it goes to show people are real, y'all. And also, too, shout out to Flavor Flav. I think he helped Jordan Childs with that bronze clock at the VMAs. I think he also paid for a college student's dorm. I also was a huge supporter. I think he still is of the U.S. women's water polo team as well. Flav also referred his people recognition while firing back at a Twitter user earlier this month who called him ugly as a part of the punchline of the joke. Replying, People magazine says otherwise. Call me one of the sexiest men at any age. Good guy, sweetheart, goes a long way. Something that you wouldn't know anything about. That's what I'm talking about. Hell, you ain't on People magazine. Ain't no damn sense. Shout out to Flavor Flav, man. Very well deserved. Damn, he knows he's not good looking. Really? Y'all wanna that part? Neither are you, but you try and be shady. That part, see, and you see the funkiest witch. Well, she probably is an itch in real life, but that's neither here nor there. You saw she didn't comment back because the truth hurts. People really get online and say anything. Love Flavor Flav's positivity. His response, he's an icon, great spirit. I'm 45 and Flavor Flav, public enemy, happy, yelling, fight the pirates since I was a kid. I'm happy for him. Flav has a very good heart and good things happen for people with a good heart. He's been looking out for people don't name. That makes him beautiful. His heart makes him beautiful. His heart makes him the finest man alive. Don't play with Flav. He had all the bags. Nah, but for real, he's a dope human. Flav is that uncle we all need, just cool at all times. We're shot too. Congrats, though. I like him. People are so casual to me, it always shocks me. Lucy, really? Oh my Lord, Nene Leaks. Of course, the one and only New York. Nah, he really looked like Bootsy Pops. Who said that? For sure. And finally, y'all, a bit of a celebration on New Year's Day because of this right here. Let's roll it. What a rocket right there. What else can you say? He said, I cannot tell you how glad I am to be in the house of the Lord with you, in the house of the Lord tonight. I missed you. So congratulations to Bishop T.D. Jakes being able to come back to the pulpit following his health scare. What a jam-packed show. I'm going to turn on my camera now because we've done the whole show for over 2 hours. First show of the year. We had our struggles, but we made it through. We made it through. What a show this morning. I have to tell you, it's always interesting whenever, I find these destinations because I try my very best to give you a range where at least there's one destination you're going to care about. And to go from the Black Tube to a whole beauty bar, really, just amazing. And then, of course, mix it in with a funny story of Joe Budden being, in his birthday suit to, the Black PR Wire celebrate 25 years and, that horrific carnage that happened in New Orleans. And, of course, the norovirus that is around. And please be protective as well. And then Roscoe Chicken and Waffles and prenatal benefits for New Yorkers that are women, able to be pregnant, right? And also with IVFs as well, introvertization as well. I could not ask for a better show. For the first show of the year, I could not have asked for a better show. So yes, indeed. What a show indeed. What a show indeed. Thank y'all so much for the 23 likes. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, what a show for the first show of the year. And 3825 YouTube. I hope y'all can figure that out. Now, of course, when you figure out, you can't really type that in the chat. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed. So yeah, so figure that out, and then you can DM me on Instagram if you figured out what 3825 means. You can say that to people. You can say 3825 you, 3825 you, 3825 you. They're gonna be like, what is 3825? Oh, my Lord Jesus. Okay. So like I said, I think the story that really inspired me today, or the destination that really inspired me today, was Aaliyah Beauty Bar. What a noble, humble, and gracious platform to be able to recognize that, you know, we are not defined by our circumstances, but we can define we are not defined by our circumstances, but we define our circumstances. What a beautiful, beautiful story. And, you know, when I first got started with this channel, I really didn't know what it was going to be, but I do hope that today I get the right email from NBC Universal, because you know how cool it would have been to like have them on the show on E and be like, well, I have some friends here that heard about your story, and it's Jessica Dupart Harris from Kaleidoscope Hair Care Products going to drop in and give them some encouragement, give them, you know, supplies for a year, and also she's going to come down to their salon and do people's hair for a day, and she's going to bring the brand. It's going to be a good time. Like the way that Oprah did that for, you know, stories, and the way Ellen did that for stories, there are entrepreneurs that could use an Ellen or a Oprah story there. You know what I mean? So that's the real reason why I really do fight for this platform as hard as I do, because I know that these stories don't get the time of day on ABC, NBC, CBS. They definitely don't get no play on Fox, nor would they ever. And News Nation, News Nation is News Nation. But anyway, I really appreciate what we do over here, truly. Black PR Wire celebrating 25 years. 25 years of being able to make press releases for the culture. And I say 25 more years to you, Black PR Wire. You are definitely one of the greatest sites for releasing press releases for our culture, and continue to be amazing in everything that you do. Roscoe Chicken and Waffles, y'all, listen, apparently, you know, it's the establishment is still black owned, allegedly. But also, too, we cannot negate that there was an inflatable 45 there. So, listen, Roscoe's, if you're not MAGA owned, then stand up and do what needs to be done. But if you are, it's a whole brand being ruined. Basically, another Cracker Barrel Old Country Store in Lindbergh, Tennessee. Then in New Orleans, like I said, that horrific carnage of 30 people injured and 10 people who are no longer here with us on the first day of the year. Tattered, broken, and disgusted behavior. And this is one of those times where I could give two damn ups for ish. I'm glad that the person who did is no longer here either. And what? Like it's getting to the point where I don't wish anything bad, but I don't wish anything good either. But also, too, if it happens, listen, I don't know if they were dad, they had kids and a wife or a husband. Let me tell you something. Not everybody was supposed to be here. Some people need to be on recall from God and not pushed out the plant. I'm just saying. Of course, the norovirus. Yes, I'm trying to pronounce it right. That is out here. Please protect yourself. Like I said, please wash your hands 20 seconds with warm water. You can get it from sharing utensils and counter surfaces. So please, please, please protect yourself, okay? The CDC says it's real, okay? That's the government, okay? Can't get no higher than the government, okay? So I don't want to hear nothing from YouTube, okay, on this story. You already did too damn much to my New Year's Eve show. That's why I said 3825 YouTube. Okay. Joe Budden walking around naked, going to somebody's apartment where a person and two juvenile children saw him in his birthday suit. Joe, dude, just it's a misdemeanor, bro. You ain't gonna lose your life. you're not gonna lose. You're like, but bruh, like have you went to a sleep specialist? Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being so serious right now. Have you actually went to a sleep specialist? Because those people actually exist. And they actually can really help you out. So don't tell me you don't got the finances to do it. Don't be no Amanda Seals and, say, I'm not going to do it because it costs $10,000. Don't be an Amanda Seals out here. And then the prenatal care, the prenatal benefits. Shout out to New York for stepping it up for New York women who want to be pregnant. I think that's absolutely amazing, and that should be happening all over the country. Every woman around the country should be able to get prenatal benefits, so that way they can have the healthiest pregnancy that they can. Because without women, there is no world. Okay. And they create men and women. Okay. And then finally, the Black Tube. Shout out to Coach AP. Thank you, brother, for your heart, for your dedication, and for your mindset of recognizing that we can be more than meets the eye. I'm definitely going to check out Black Tube and see if I can make an account and upload some shows from here over there and see what will, if anything, can shake over there. Because I am sure that they would appreciate this content of factual, actual, smacktual information that can be for the good. So yes, indeed, y'all. Jesus. What a first show of the year. And then, of course, as you guys know, tonight will be Real Housewives of Potomac. We're going to catch up on episode 11 with a live after show. So be here at 6 o'clock for that. That should be a good time. But yeah, I'm going to chill out here with y'all for a little bit because, man. Yes, indeed. And like I said, to hold your own for 3 hours, man. Man, oh man, oh man. I want to thank Nikki News on Narcissism for being here. Coach James Hodge, thank you for being here. Raymel, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for being here. Lynette Stiller, thank you for being here. All the tea in China, thank you for being here as well. And Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to you all. So, yes, indeed. So, I'm going to be right here chilling out with y'all at least until maybe 3:10. Because we need a chill out period now. Just, you got all those destinations. I do kind of wonder, like, will anybody in the center talk about Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, though? Like, that story was crazy, bruh. Like, by the way, shout out to Epic Expeditions, to that individual, to that person. Hang on, let me get that back up. So, yeah, shout out to, see here. Let me see. I'm trying to see. Maybe if I click the video. But yeah, shout out to the person from Los Angeles. And also to that beautiful sister that brought us that story there. Oh, and that Roscoe Chicken and Waffles exploits Reverend Jesse Jackson was a day ago, by the way. Y'all, it was just a day ago that happened. So, yeah. Ooh, Lord, a lot going on. I can tell you that right now. So yes, indeed. Let me get it up here. So shout out to SB. Hang on, I'm trying to get. So shout out to Epic Curious Expeditions on TikTok. I'm gonna follow her on TikTok to get to her IG because y'all know TikTok might be banned. And then shout out to SBRB in Los Angeles as well. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to also shout out to Mark's Journey 100 years as well. And also, too, shout out to the African Diaspora News Channel and to Demetria K as well. Shout out to y'all for covering that story there. So, yes, indeed, I'm going to rock it out with y'all until 3:10, and then we are going to head out of here. What a great show for the first show of the year. Y'all know what's coming in hot. Yes, indeed. So 5 more minutes, and then we'll head on out of here. She got a YouTube channel too, okay. Got her YouTube channel. Yes, indeed. Oh man, that was crazy. So, yep, just waiting for 3:10, and then we'll head on out of here. So, yes, indeed. By the way, can I just say Wingstop Ranch is good? I never had ranch in my life, y'all. Never had it. I'm just like, okay, what is the deal with this ranch? Right? And my parents and my sister will be like, you ate the ranch? I'm very picky, y'all. But apparently ranch is Black history, apparently. So we'll talk about that another time. But yeah, so, yeah, it was good. It was good. I'm actually about, I'm actually about to heat up some wing right now. So yes, indeed. Still right here with y'all, live on tour. Yes, we are. About to get off of here in just a little bit. Oh, she got a beautiful family. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Epicurious Expeditions has a beautiful family. Yes, indeed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, we'll rock it out here until 3:10. The wings are hot. Wings are hot. Wings are hot. So like I said, everybody, one love, much love, all love. I feel the love and I send it right back to y'all. Like I said, I will see you all tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern for Real Housewives of Potomac season 9, episode 11. And yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. One love, much love, all love. I hope y'all enjoyed today's show. Bye, everybody. Oh, by the way, commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that's happening right now. Enjoy the first day of the year. Love y'all. See you tonight at 6 o'clock. Bye.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless, we will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good. Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever known him to dance?
Sure.
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There were stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.